Hey guys, what's up? This is Goofy from Darkest Hour, and this is going to be my second video blog. Like I mentioned in my previous one, this is mainly going to be a question and answer blog, but before I get into answering questions from you guys, I'm going to fill you in on some exciting stuff my team's going to do for our fans and other information like how this current roster came together and how we finally started the team. The first thing I want to mention is that DH is going to be launching a website soon, hopefully by the end of this month. It'll have the usual stuff like game time, friend requests, team scrims and stuff like that. But one thing that's going to have that's really cool and really unique is that we're going to be holding a 30-day contest, and it's going to be through our sponsor, Energy Armor. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of these energy bands. They like help you with stuff like balancing and they give you energy. But if you want to know the details, I have the link to their website in my description, so make sure you check that out. But as far as the contest goes, you basically purchase one of these bands by using the discount code on our website, and that'll automatically enter you into winning like a bunch of cool prizes. I think the best part is that there's not just one big prize. We'll actually have around like 3 to 4 grand prizes and other just like consolation prizes, even if you don't get the grand prize. But it'll range from like a pair of Gunners all the way to something like an autographed jersey from a member of our team. So that's gonna be really cool. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for it. We're probably gonna be putting most of all the details on our Twitter accounts. That's gonna be like our main source of letting you guys know what's gonna happen about it. And another thing I want to talk to you guys about is that I've been getting a lot of people like asking me if I wear my Gunners like all the time and why I do wear them all the time and if they like help and stuff. But the reason I walk around with them at events and stuff is that they're prescription glasses. But they also help me a lot with my eye strain. Like before I got these Gunners, like my eyesight was constantly getting worse. But recently I got my eyes checked out again, and my eyesight actually improved a little bit because I've been wearing these a lot. And that's mainly probably because like my eyes aren't under a lot of stress anymore, and it's just it's thanks to my Gunners. But Gunner recently sent my entire team a pair of their top of the line Gunner gaming glasses, the halogens. Once I get my contacts in, hopefully it'll be soon. I'm gonna be switching to these. They're just really sick. I can't wait to wear them. But right now, like I said, I need my contacts so I can see better. But once I get them, I'm gonna start wearing these, and I'll hopefully get like another pair, just so I can have like a bunch of pairs to switch out, and just I don't know. I just enjoy wearing them a lot. So when I made my last blog, like my team, as you guys know, was Twylight, APG, me, and Sypher. But a few days after that, Twylight left to go join the team Carbon, and APG left to go hold the seed with Destin and get their team together with that old Dynasty team. But this is like before the exhibition, me and Twylight really wanted a team with Legit Nated, but both of us already had a team, and like me and Twylight already had a team, and Legit Nated already had a team, so we didn't really bother asking them. But after this event, we just found a team right away with with APG and Sypher. So after they left, I felt like the perfect opportunity for us to finally ask them, and we asked them, and they still wanted to do it too. So we made that team like official that same day, and all of us were like we're really pumped about it. And ever since then we've just been practicing almost every day. I think we practiced almost every day, and we're like number 1 on the game battles ladder. The playoff bracket actually recently started, so we haven't dropped a single game in that yet. So I'm pretty happy. Hopefully we'll see if we can actually win this little game battles tournament. And there's still a few months till the event, so hopefully we'll try to have at least like two lands before the event. And I just want to make sure this team's gonna be completely practiced going into this next event. So now I'm just gonna start basically picking the questions that you guys sent me. These are all actually questions from my YouTube channel, because I'm pretty sure some of you guys sent me like Xbox Live messages and aims and just messaged me on Twitter and stuff. But I just went on my YouTube channel because I'm pretty sure I told you guys to try posting your questions there. But I got a lot of good questions, and I'm just gonna be answering them as best as I can. So the first question is from Ners, and it's that what's the best advice you can give an amateur player trying to get on that pro level for Reach, other than the obvious like play every day, etc. I really like how he said other than the obvious play every day, because that's what most pros will probably tell you is play every day and eventually you'll be good. But honestly, it's not just playing every day. Obviously that's a big factor of it, but you gotta try improving on your weaknesses and find out what they are, and just working on them and make sure you perfect everything that you think that you can improve on. And honestly, you just gotta make sure you keep on working at it. You can't just if you're because I've been in a bunch of situations where where I think I've had a team, but it falls through, and then you're just like, crap. You can't just say quit or something. If you want to actually go pro, you got to make sure you just keep on, just playing still every day until like another team, until another team another team wants to pick you up, and then you just play with them, and hopefully you're just gonna practice every day and find out mistakes as a team now, and just keep on progressing from there. Next question is from Revenesses. I think that's how you say it, Revenesses. It's who's your favorite teammate? Honestly, I can't really answer that one because I don't have like a favorite teammate, but they all have like their different personalities. Like I've teamed with Twylight for the longest period of time, so I can probably talk to him about the most stuff. But Nate is like probably one of the funniest teammates I've had. He's really fun to like hang around, and same with like same with Legit. He's a really cool guy, and just they're all just really fun people to like just talk to, and just hopefully when we go to the land we'll all just have a really good time. This next question is from Mamba. It's saying that one question: Do you search or play customs with the fans? And do you remember playing me in matchmaking when you were playing with Twylight? Okay, I'll answer the first part of it is that if we search with fans and if we do customs, once the site's released, hopefully after that we're gonna we're just gonna do like community customs and just try to interact more with the fans, and definitely like after the site's released, I'm gonna try doing community customs. But as of right now, I haven't done any. But the whole remembering if I played you in playlist, I play like a lot every day, so I don't remember people that I don't really know. So no, I don't actually remember you. So sorry about that. But this next question is from Pita Bread Pita, and I already talked about this a little bit earlier, but it's do you always wear your gunners? And I got, like I said, I got my contacts. I went in for a checkup, and I'm gonna get my contacts soon. So once I get those, I'm gonna wear those to school. And I mean, obviously, I have a different pair of glasses that I wear to school. I don't wear my gunners, but once I get my contacts, I'm just gonna wear those. And I'm still gonna wear these all the time when I play Halo, though. This fifth question is from Louisiana Hindu, something like that. Yeah, Louisiana Hindu. It's how confident were you in your quick scope on SK, and what was your reasoning when leaving Warriors to go to Darkest Hour? Again, I'll answer the first part. About the whole SK thing, I've been asked this question a bunch of times. Like while I was doing it, I mean, every time I go into a game, whether it's a tournament or online, I'm just going in to win it. So I don't care who I'm playing. Like I'm just always gonna be confident in my team, and I wasn't going into that series. I obviously wasn't even thinking like that was like the furthest thing from my mind. Oh my god, the trigger's down or whatever. I just played like I knew the potential we had. I knew we could easily win. So after that, getting that snipe on him, it was obviously really exciting. I won the Matador Bowl Player of the Year, and I got like it was really cool doing all like that whole event was just really awesome. And me leaving Warriors to go to Darkest Hour, it was actually like it was a pretty big like sort of mix up there. Like after the event, we all planned on not breaking up, and we were just gonna stay together and just practice every day and just try to improve our 5th place finish. But after the event, like NK Nocturnal Colonel went on like a little vacation with his family. I think it was like a month, like a 1 month vacation or something like that, 2 to 3 months. But so we obviously we just got 5th place, and some pros were offering us a team. And I think it was just a little bit of a mistake for it. We were just a little gullible. Like we were just like, oh my, we weren't used to these options, I guess. So even though we were saying to ourselves that we're gonna stick together, I think it was in the back of all of our heads. So like maybe oh, what if this would work? So since NK was gone, I think like, Ryan knew. I don't know. I guess he felt that it would be in his best interest to go. He joined up at Darkest Hour, and they were gonna be. I think it was gonna be Robbie B, Ryan Noob, Legend, and Twylight. So that left me with NK, and Break. But before Habibi joined that team, he was playing with Break and NK before he joined that team. So he wanted I guess he wanted to stay loyal to them. So when I got dropped, when Ryan Noob left, we obviously had an opening, and we were playing with Robbie B a little bit here and there. So we just he said he was going to join their team if Ryan Noob left to go join them, but he just played with us, and we ended up making that team. So DH was Legend, Twylight, and Ryan Noob. And I don't know. The first day we were playing with Robbie B, we were playing amazing. Like that's why DH offered me, but I didn't want to take it. But like the first day we were playing, it was still amazing. So we just stuck with that team. So Ryan Noob left obviously, so I was pretty angry. So I was like, I'll make my own team, and we'll pick up somebody, and we'll just do even better. But after like the second day we started playing, and I don't know, I just feel like it wasn't the same really. So I don't know, I just felt like it would be in my best interest to like to try a different option, I guess, since like my team had already changed and I wasn't sure how it was gonna be. So I was like, might as well try other stuff because it might be better. So or it might it might be better. So I went and I ran games at Darkest Hour, and we ended up making that team. So I don't know. I mean, I think it ended up working for both people because now as as you obviously know, Warriors made nationals, but me and Ryan Noob and Twylight, we ended up getting fourth place at DC, and now we also got fourth at the exhibition. So now we sort of have a heads up on some people because we already have some event experience for Reach. So that's I mean, I definitely don't regret anything that I've made. I'm really happy with this new team, and now obviously it's me, Twylight, legit Native. So I'm really happy how everything ended up happening. So the next question is, how did you choose the nickname Goofy? Okay, I've been asked this a lot too. Honestly, okay, when I first started playing, it was like towards 2009, at the 2008, 2009 of Halo 3, and I just generated a gamer tag from Xbox Live, and it was a Goofy Barbecue, and I played with that for a while. Like I got a lot of games on that, and then eventually when I actually started getting into MLG and just like, and I got my own team, I think for the first time, I changed it from Goofy Barbecue to like Goofy BRBQ just to try to be clever, but and then once I got on a really good team, I just decided to change it from that Goofy BRBQ just to straight up Goofy. So that's how I got that name. And this next question is, oh, by the way, that question was from LCS Blitzy. That last question about my nickname. This next question is from ABCDZ. It says, my question would be, do most pros play Halo only, or do they have other jobs to make money? Honestly, most pros that I know are like in college, and I don't know if they have like jobs, but most of the pros I know, like they go to school and they balance school with Halo. So I mean, I don't know about the jobs. Some pros probably definitely work just to make some extra money. This next question is from Habia. It's saying, how amazing is it teaming with Nada and Legit? Honestly, like I can't really say enough about it. I'm really grateful about it. I know what they bring to the table. I know what me and Twilight bring to the table, and I just know that since the way we've been practicing like almost every day, and just we've been improving. So I'm definitely happy with it. Just feels amazing teaming with Nada and Legit. I'm really happy about it. Now this next question is from the Jolly JN, and it says, Nated has been known to talk some crap during events, which is why he is one of my favorite players, and Legit is my favorite player hands down. What do you want chanted when I come to events? Well, I mean, I guess just do whatever you want. Just surprise us, I guess. Just whatever chant the crowd comes up with. Hopefully it'll be a good one, like something like Darkest Hour, I guess. But that's what we'll go with, and hopefully that'll it's cool having like a team, like sort of like a fan favorite team. I don't want I don't want to come off as like, oh my god, like I'm cocky or anything. But it's sort of cool being on a team that's like liked by the fans, just because I don't know, I've never really been on a team that's like a fan favorite. So knowing that there's gonna be people out there hopefully cheering us on, just it feels really good. This next question is from Backsmack, and he actually sent like 3 questions. And number 1 is, are there any pros that you look up to? Well, definitely when I was coming up, like as an up and go, like when I was coming up like through the MLG community, I looked up to a bunch of pros. I still remember like I looked up to Ogre 2 a lot, and Walshy, and all like the top names, as you guys know. I looked up to them a lot, and I've played them all at events now, so I've sort of come to like seeing them as like me and them, hopefully competing at the same level. So that's how I think of that. The next one is, who is your favorite player to hang out with, excluding current teammates? If I were to pick one person, it would probably be Nocturnal Colonel, just because I've teamed with this guy for 2 events, and he's a really funny guy, and it's really fun being around him. And the last question from him is, what is your daily gaming routine? Okay, well, I go to high school, and I come home from school, I eat, I do homework, and I usually play Halo for like 2 to 3 hours a day. So that's what, and then I finish up any other homework, I study if I have to, and then I go to sleep and go to school the next day. So I just picked as many questions as I could. Like I said, keep an eye out for our website. I'm gonna be updating you guys on Twitter. And hopefully I'm gonna have like a gameplay up by next weekend. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. And thanks a lot for watching, guys.